Hey guys, so we're at the opening performances of Jomba 2016, the 18th incarnation of the Jomba Festival. We know it's not movies, but it's an important part of the Durban social and cultural scene, so we want to have some support. And it's running from
today, the 24th of August until the 4th of September. So come and check it out. Tickets are 45 rand if you're a student and 60 rand if you're not a student.
So yeah, guys, even if you can't dance, I'm testament to the fact that you can still be allowed entrance. And come and check it out. If you don't know what modern dance is like, come and find out and see for yourself. But you're going to learn and experience something either way.
I'm Talia.
I'm Matthew.
And this has been the critics at the opening night of Jomba 2016.
Leanne and your team, thank you very much for the great work pulling up this festival, particularly at this time when the center is under great challenges. We strongly believe that this center will get the recognition it deserves. I hear people talking about centers which run great festivals internationally, but I never heard of anyone talking about one center that runs 4 international festivals annually. Prof. McCracken from the School of Arts, thank you very much. We bother you a lot, I know, including Adash. I think I saw him. Adash Maharaj, he's the signature man. Thank you very much. And I would like to send or convey the apology of the DVC of School of or College of Humanities, Professor Sharon Borgiter, who was supposed to be here with us, but because of other obligations, she's not here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my night. It is the night of the dancers. Let it roll. Thank you.
We fight through Jomba's dedicated space of serious contemporary dance making, against being seduced into thinking that dance is only just a reality competition on television. We fight against being uninterested by the demands of contemporary art and dance because it asks us to think and feel and listen and sometimes to sweat. We fight against participating in the slow death of critical art and with this, the death of our resistance. So I cannot thank you all enough for being here tonight in your bodies, sitting on a seat to support us. We open tonight's festival with the Swiss company Mamaisa, who over and above the very profound European dance training give us another type of engagement with the body, one that speaks and localizes struggles into the search for personal identity. After Mamaisa, we ask you to journey back to the Sneddon Foyer to engage France's ex Nilo as they reconstruct new sites for dance and offer audiences a chance to rethink perhaps a passive viewership of art. I particularly thank ex Nilo's participation in this year's Jomba. They have funded themselves to get here, and in so doing remind us of a common context of cultural struggles that do not sit with borders and boundaries. For Jomba and for Durban, we also welcome Reunion Island's company Soul City, break dancers who have taken their art form into the politics of contemporary dance and art. We welcome a trio of African dancing women, Desiree Davids from South Africa, Edna Jane from Mozambique, Gabby Saranufi from Madagascar. Despite the very real problems of African artists finding pathways to collaborate, these 3 women have found the determination to meet and create synergies of dance and struggle. And Jomba is proud to host the work in our ongoing mandate to support, first and foremost, our African continent. We welcome 2 India's Preeti Arthreya, Vikram Iyengar. We welcome Austria's Daniel Renner, who comes back to Durban and Jomba for the 3rd time to continue his long-term partnership with Flatfoot Dance Company. He's joined by 2 phenomenal break dancers, Bilal Bashir from Germany and Martin Krielen from Holland. All 3 of them paid their own way to be here to participate in this festival. We love you guys. We welcome back the extraordinary Vincent Mansuri to Jomba. His is a legacy that stretches back to Sylvia Glauser and the very beginnings of African contemporary dance. It is his body that fights so hard for the fusion of East and West. Europe, and who finally can only but be the soothsayer of our country's contemporary dance. We have our usual Jomba Fringe and our Youth Fringe platforms, both of which continue to grow new generations of rebellious art-making dancing bodies. And for 2016, we have the first inaugural new edition of a platform called KZN on the Edge, which features 3 new supported works for Jomba 2016 that focuses specifically on growing KwaZulu-Natal as a premier site for new dance makers. All visiting dancers and companies and choreographers participate in our extensive Jomba workshop and dance dialogue program that sees free workshops on offer in various communities in classes and programs being run throughout eThekwini, and that sit alongside this 12 days of our performance program. I also stand here tonight on behalf of a whole team of amazing individuals from UKZN Centre for Creative Arts. I acknowledge all of you for the beauty and grace of hours of work done simply to make space for artists to show their work. For me, there is no higher calling than arts administration. And much like the superhero Green Lantern, I see you all wearing the ring of power and service that protects us all and allows the muscles of dance storytelling to survive and grow strong and flexible. Thank you very much. I honour our major funding partners in the form of the eThekwini Metro Parks Recreation and Culture. I honour and welcome our very beloved School of the Arts Dean, Donald McCracken. I thank too the Swiss Arts Council for Culture and Cooperation, Pro Helvetia, for partnership in bringing Manaza here to Jomba. And I end also by honouring the Jomba crew for being around to hold our dance work so carefully. I thank the Elizabeth Sneddon Theater. I thank Val Adamson for being the eyes as she takes images of our bodies in motion. I thank Charlene Firstfeld for being a publicist who understands kindness and ethics. I thank the KZN. I thank the KZNSA Art Gallery and the venue partnership that offered us for the first time this year, and we hope ongoingly. I'd like to thank Adrian Sichel and Claire Craighead for running the Jomba Graduate Dance Writing Residency and for offering personal support for me that is really unprecedented. So I want to end tonight with a jump back in history to a time when the very concept of modern dance was being born. I'd like to leave you tonight with the words of José Limón, the Mexican-American immigrant, who probably changed the history of dance forever. In 1956, he said the following: "Never have the arts been so needed nor so challenged as in these times of mechanized bestiality, when the human species seems possessed by a suicidal frenzy. The dance can remind us of the greatness of humanity's spirit and of her creativeness. The dance is many things. It is power. It can help stem the putrefaction and decay gnawing at the heart of human courage and withstand the philosophies of doom and surrender. The dancer can use her voice to call for reason out of unreason and order out of disorder. That has always been the highest task of the artist. The contemporary artist and dancer can do no less than dedicate the power of her spirit and the flame of her art to bring light to the dark places." Welcome to Jomba.